Today's a sad day. Last week, the Peoria Police Department shot and executed Eddie Russell Jr. It was unjustified, it was excessive force, and the family demands answers and a full investigation. The family demands reform, and the family demands justice. We are here today with the family because we want to make sure that the city of Peoria and the Peoria Police Department and the Illinois State Police do a full and transparent investigation to what happened last week to Eddie Russell Jr.
The first thing that I really want to say on behalf of the family and a community here, we are absolutely outraged at the execution of Edward Russell Jr. Edward Russell Jr., he did not deserve to die. The problem we have, we are not even consciously optimistic about the fact that a thorough investigation will be conducted by the Illinois State Police.
Caring, comedian, was always talking about positive things, what he was going to do with himself in the future. We were planning actually to move away for a better start, a better chance at life, because Peoria is the #1 worst city.
Say it again.
African Americans.
Say it again.
And because of that, I was inclined to move away. But we didn't, and I'm here, and I never thought this would be.
It's fundamentally different than the facts. We don't know exactly what happened, which is why the investigation is so important. But it would be naive to believe and trust the narrative given by the police, given the evidence on so many cases across the country. Based on the information we have, we believe that the shooting was unjustified. When the police come out right after the shooting and say there was 4 or 5 or 6 shots, but then yet hours later, the coroner, the medical examiner, comes out with a completely different fact pattern that 18 shots were pumped into Edward Russell Jr. That is a lie initially. So how can we trust?
He didn't say 18 shots were pumped into him. He said they had 18 wounds from shots, where he also said some of them could be pass-throughs and the same bullet.
There's a discrepancy from the initial report relative to the report just hours later. In this country, how can you believe the narrative given by the police, given the history of the police and several cases where the police narrative is not consistent with the facts or the evidence? So we don't know.
Illinois, this is my running mate, Patricia Avery. Now I want to make this clear. I came down here because the family asked me to be here. That's the reason why we're here. But as a governor, I've been standing up against police brutality and excessive force way before I decided to run for governor. So all the facts are not in yet, so I'm here to stand in unity with the family. We need a thorough investigation, but I do support a previous bill, which is House Bill 4112, which is a House bill in the state legislature right now that deals with crisis intervention, de-escalating situations that might turn deadly.